Previously on Region-locked Completionist. This was brutal. The wizards slap ya. 80 freaking imps. Do you know how long it takes for one imp to respawn? Look at us go, level 2 magic. Freaking rich, man. Oh no. Hi, mister. Well, I guess that finishes our easy tier. Let us see what we get. This is Region Ron, an Ironman completionist that is locked to a kingdom until he finishes every available task, mini-quest, achievement, and collection log. He is not allowed to leave. After everything is 100% complete, he can roll a new region and move on. Welcome to Kingdom Locked Completionist. Alrighty, welcome. So let's see what we get for our first task of the medium tier. Porcine of interest. Interesting. Let's see what it'll get us. Alright, so to start the porcine of interest, we needed a few items, a knife to slash the stuff in the quest, of course a rope to get down that hole where we'll be fighting a giant ass swine or boar or whatever you may call it. So to start the quest, we just need to read this notice board over here, and we have started. Now this is a great thing because we will be getting a quest point, which will give us a little bit of a boost in our quest points. Just one, but still one is better than nothing. Also, we'll get 1,000 Slayer experience, some 30 Slayer reward points, and also some reinforced goggles, and most importantly, it will unlock us a Slayer Master, a Spearia Slayer Master. With that, we'll be able to train our Slayer, i.e. a Bronze Scimitar. Oh no, there's a face. Whatever shall I do? Is this your face, Mr. Skeleton? Sorry? Who the hell are you? You remember that pig from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Like the old school Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Well, this pig, this swine, this boar reminds me of it. We're gonna kill it. Is he about to eat me? Snort, snort. Where are you going, Mr. Pig? Get back here. Oh, hey, Spearia.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Right, so she's about to give me some goggles. And then we'll get back to that cave and slay that pig. We'll get some ham. Alrighty, let's equip these awesome goggles. Look at us. We look so goddamn good. Where the hell are you going? Okay. Come over here, you swine. I'm gonna hack you up. Die, swine. Alright, we didn't even touch our food. Haha, that's nice. Give me your paw. Or hoof. I'm sorry. Right, let's leave this place. Never coming back. Alrighty, and that's a porcine of interest. We have received 5k coins, some Slayer XP, some Slayer reward points, and the goggles, of course. Now that's a great start. And with that, we can actually close our first task and roll another one, our second one. Let's see what we get. And our second task is one piece of forestry equipment. How convenient. We're very close to the forestry event area. Let's get it on. Do you know who I totally forgot about? Vanica. Well, Vanica is not doable for us right now yet. We can reach him at level 40, but I completely forgot about him as an option as a Slayer Master in general. Like, he's technically in Misthalin region, because he's in the Edgeville Underground. So, I mean, as soon as we get level 40, we can go to him, and I think we can do at least a few tasks. For example, Anku, or Hobgoblins, or Hill Giants, or some other mobs. So, yeah, I guess we have 2 Slayer Masters. Hooray! Good for us. Right, so that took me about 3.5 hours to get to one of the items from the forestry kit. the cheapest item, I would say. So we currently have about 2,900 almost animal bark, and with that we can buy a cape pouch, our first and cheapest item of them all, because the rest of them are way more expensive. So there we go, a cave pouch. Alrighty, what can I do with it though? Use? Oh yeah, you can store your woodcutting cape in there, I think, or something like that, right? Wait, let me double check. Remove. Maybe I can put this as well. Use. You need to expand your first kit basket with this. Okay, so 99 woodcutting. So this is not a thing that we can use until woodcutting level 99. Alrighty, let's roll another task and see what we have in store for us. Ah yes, get one item from a Slayer monster, and with that we're going down to the underground.
Why are you running?
Alrighty, so I bought about almost 1,000 iron arrows, and the mob that we'll be killing is gonna be Cave Crawler.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Just right over there by the water obelisk, I think it's called, or whatever. So yeah, anyways, this is our food situation. We have to solve it soon. I think by maybe next combat task or something similar, because the cooked meat is not gonna cut it anymore. We have 27 hit points and it only heals for 3, the cooked meat, so it's not a valuable option. Another thing that we can do is cook bread. It gives us 5, but usually this takes a little bit too long. So another alternative is also herblore, and with herblore we can actually do a little bit more with food. For example, sweet corn, I think it heals us for 13, so that's an amazing alternative. Of course, we would need to constantly take care of it, look after it, because, well, we're not gonna be able to you know, protect it with jute fiber. Maybe, I don't know, I would need to figure it out a little bit before we do that, but yeah, we will do that when the time comes. And right now we're going down in the swamps, in the underground, in the dark hole, and we're gonna try to kill the cave bugs. Firstly, we need to, of course, locate them, and yeah, it's 1 in 28 chance that we get the bronze boots. And hopefully it won't take too long, and hopefully this monster is not grabbing us by the head. Yes. Alright, okay, so let's proceed with killing the bugs. I mean, the crawlers. And that's gonna be our level 30 range, and with that we are getting ourselves our best in slot maple short bow. Without leaving this region, there's no way to get a better bow for us, really. So yeah, best in slot. Nice. So we got actually 6 levels already, almost a full inventory of stuff, and I've killed about 32 cave crawlers so far. Sadly, no item yet. Alrighty, so that's gonna be our round 1, and if you would take a look at the right side of the screen, you would see that my heart is green and I'm about to die, because those gosh darn bugs, I mean crawlers,
oh, hi, Mark.
They poison you and then it hits you for 8. So I'm about to die. Hello, right at the bank. Good thing that I am able to put everything away. That was inventory 1, by the way. And bye-bye.
A few moments later.
Now this actually took me quite fast, I would say, and we are finally done. Here are the bronze frickin' boots. We have gotten a lot of levels in between though. So let's go back to the bank and recap and maybe roll another task as well. Alrighty, so our bank is getting better and better looking. Look at us go, almost 200k. Let's actually finish this task over here and roll another one and see what the game has in store for us. Collect a miscellaneous item from the miscellaneous tab. Alrighty, so So remember I mentioned that we need to fix our food situation a little bit. Well, this is me actually trying to do that. We will try both bread and potatoes, because those two options are the most attainable for us right now. Because for the potatoes, well, you just need to pick them up and cook it. And for the bread, well, it's a little bit more tedious. You have to pick up the wheat, mill it, then make it into a dough and then cook it. So it takes a long time. Then I think the better option is potatoes. So we'll try a combination of both bread and some cooked potatoes, because the bread will give us 5 HP and the cooked potato gives us 4. Alrighty, so I've collected as much food in as little time as possible. So now what we have to do is gear up, and I think I'll take both melee and range and use up all the mind runes that we have, just to get a little bit of magic experience. But main reason why I'm taking both melee and range is for us to stay there a little bit longer if possible, because, well, melee range is of course a little bit more risky because we'll be getting damaged, and our food resources are way limited, so we need to, you know, try to preserve it as much as possible. So we'll use one inventory of food, and as soon as we run out, we'll just swap to ranged and then stay there even longer. So yeah, let's go get that bottom piece of the scepter from the Stronghold of Security level numero 2. Dude, these freaking bugs, they hit through your armor so hard. I mean, our armor isn't super, like, high defense, but still, like, every other attack, they hit me for 1 or at least 2. So I've managed to only kill 2 so far, and I've gotten through, like, 8 potatoes already. Ah, sheesh. Well, this is gonna be interesting. We're about to get schooled. Ah yeah, that's 15 runecraft, 35 in total, almost there. Right, so that's inventory number 1. We've killed 46 of them already. Going a little bit dry. I mean, the loot's quite okay, especially the herbs when we get to herb lore finally. But other than that, quite dry, I would say. I mean, we've gotten quite a few levels, quite a few combat levels, quite a few good loots.
Nani?
But other than that, I really want that scepter bottom, gosh darn it. It's taking a little bit too long for my liking. But yeah, round 2, I guess. And that is gonna be it. We have achieved our bottom scepter. Hell yeah. And with that, we can actually complete our 3rd or whichever task it is and roll another one. I wonder what we'll get. Wait, seriously? Back to back? So this is really interesting. So back-to-back item from a miscellaneous tab. The top or left skull half is not achievable yet. We'll do this, I think, in next tier when we get a little bit more levels. But for now, there's only 2 options really that we can do, is the long bone and the curved bone. I don't really think there's anything else that we can do. Zombie axe, not an option. Has Pori seed. I think it would be doable, but it will take way too long, I think. Masiki is still out of our range. So yeah, I guess the hill giants it is. So let's gear up, and I'll see you in the cave. Right, so before we do that, we need to get ourselves a little bit of mind runes, because the longbone is 1 in 400 at hill giants, and as you may already assume, it will take a long time. So to make the most out of it, we need to get as much items, combat gear with us as possible. We'll be training all 3, magic, range, and melee, as much as possible, since we have a very good opportunity right now. Because we're super actually weak right now, and we need to up our game a little bit because hard and elite tiers are coming up, and I know for a fact that there are some hard tasks for us to bestow upon. So we need to level up our combat quite much. So what I'm getting at is hill giants. 1 in 400 for a longbone is a great opportunity to train our stats. So I'll buy some runes, we'll train some magic as well as much as possible. There goes our whole stack of money. And yeah, so 500 mind runes. Let's get to the hill giants. I have to sell a little bit of our willow logs because I thought that it would be a great idea to buy ourselves an elemental staff, air staff for now, and the rest a little bit later in the game. But yeah, that would be a great help. So here, Zaffy Zaff, give me the air staff. There we go. Amazing. I just got 2 levels of magic in 1 kill for 1 hill giant. That was nice. That's gonna be level 13, and we just unlocked Fire Strike. Well, hello there, Mr. Evil Bob. Dude, well that was fast. I didn't even have time to train other ranged and melee combat. It only took me like 30-ish kills. Okay, well I guess we're finishing this task and rolling the next one, which is forestry equipment. Back at it again. Right, but before we do that, let's double check what we can actually obtain right now, because some of the items from this list are not in a collection log, and they do not really count towards achieving an item from the forestry kit, because, well, it's not in the collection log. So I think the Secateur blades and ritual mulch is not in the collection log. I'm not sure about the log brace. I know that the felling axe handle is. So realistically we can only do Twitcher's gloves, not this, and a log basket. And that's pretty much it, I think, because we got the cave pouch and we can't really get anything else because we don't have access to other trees in this region. Yeah, those are not achievable, especially these last few ones. So, well, let's go get some of these items. I tell you what, we've gained like 3 levels. It took me around 2 hours-ish, plus or minus. But yeah, I was ready to get the thing that requires 5,000 anima bark, and we've only gotten like 2k right now, I think. Which was it? Yeah, the gloves or the log basket. But I've totally forgot that there's this, peasant tail feathers, and these things actually are in the completion log as well. So to get one of the pieces you need 15 feathers, a thread and a needle. So let's go get ourselves a thread and a needle, and we'll move on to another collection log maybe, or well, another task is what I'm trying to say here. Anyway, let's go! Alright, let's see, so how does this work? Do I just press it? Oh yeah, okay, so which part should we make? Doesn't legs, boots, cape, or a hat? Let's make some legs. I'll be one sexy back. New collection log achieved. Oh yeah, okay, let's wear it. How do I look? Just as I thought, sexy as hell. Complete the task and roll another one. Varrock Medium Diary. Heck yeah, let's go. Alright, so let's see how many of these we can actually do. I don't think it's gonna be too much. So apothecary, make a strength potion. I think this one's doable. 32 quest points. Not so much. We only have 26. And I am not sure we can do any other quest in this region. I'll have to double check on that, but I think this is our maximum right now. Color of our kitten. We can't do Gertrude's cat, sadly. So, right. Spirit Tree? We can't use that. Perform 4 emotes, we can do this one. Soul's Bane, Dixide 25 Magic, we can do that one. Get a Slayer task from Vanica, we can do this one as well. Make 20 mahogany planks in one go. Haha. This one's impossible. No way for us to get any mahogany planks. Pick a white tree, fruit. Not doable. Use a balloon, not doable. Complete a lap of Varrock agility course, doable. So it seems that only half of these are doable, even if it isn't less. So I guess let's start with the emotes, since it's the easiest one and we can do it right away. Where's the emotes? I think it was these ones, yeah? Am I right? Laugh, jump joy, and yawn? Those are not the ones. These are the ones, sorry about that. The idea, a stamp, a flap, and there we go. Alright, okay, so let's proceed with the other one, which is gonna be... Let's try make a strength potion, shall we? Hell yeah, I was on my way to the red spiders to get some red spider eggs. Look what we got. We're about to get the token. Very well, we will touch you or whatever you need. Here we are. Very nice, we touched you. We just received a throat token. And now we have a tough decision to make. Should we take it as an item or as a lamp? Something tells me I should take it as a lamp. Oh, But first things first, we shall make the strength potion. Here I come. Strength potion. Hell yeah. And of course, we shall take a lamp. Guys, we need that frickin' rune crafting as soon as possible. How much XP? 10? Only 10? Man. Well, we're halfway there. 38 XP more to go. Okay. And that's level 25, and with that we can now teleport to Varrock. After I kill this hill giant, we shall do exactly that. And with its help, we will... Potatoes? Big bones? We will get... an achievement diary. Heck yes. Right, so there's only 2 more tasks that we can actually do. One is get a Slayer task from Vanica, combat level 40. We're 6 levels away, so we'll do that now. And afterwards, an agility course here in Varrock, 30 agility. So those 2 will take a little bit of time. I will try to get some items and levels in between, but I will see you at Vanica. Alrighty. Alright, so this is gonna be our home for the upcoming 6 combat levels. Hopefully these mobs are good enough for us with our armor and level to stay here long time, because I don't want to get running back and forth too often. That's level 28 attack, super. We're about to upgrade ourselves with an adamant longsword. So yeah, we'll stay here until level 40. Hopefully this inventory is good enough for us to stay up until that moment. And here's a quick time wipe. And that's gonna be a real quick combat level 35. We're zooming through these levels like a rat on a wheel. And with this final bone, we shall achieve level 26 prayer and level 40 combat. We are officially done, and we can now go to Vanica to claim our Slayer task. Alrighty, hello Mr. Vanica. It is very nice to see you for the second time. Could you please give me a task? 80 ogres. Well, that's not gonna be doable until we get the hell out of this kingdom. Let's go get ourselves some agility. Alrighty, so I've been doing this for quite a few laps. As you can see, I've done 111 laps in total already, and this is gonna be our last lap before we get level 30 and move on with another task. Now, I'm super happy to train agility because, well, running around is quite painful still, and since we don't really have access to any teleports, agility is the only thing and the only savior that's gonna help us get around the Misthalin kingdom. And especially when we roll another region, it'll help us get around that region as well. And I think higher levels of achievement diaries will let us train even more agility. Alright, so let's finish this up. And that's gonna be level 30 agility. Let's go get that Varrock rooftop. We are here at Varrock, finishing our first and last lap before moving on with another task. And that is done. We can now officially complete this task and roll another one, which is gonna be... get one collection log from Soul Wars. Oh my god, I've never actually done this content. Oh boy.